Hi, Jeff Shore back with you as we've been talking about boldness and about how we strengthen that boldness muscle. Humble boldness, boldness that's in the best interest of our customers. The only way we're going to do that is to face down those common discomforts that we all find in the sales process. And as we find those discomforts, as we systematically seek to dismantle those discomforts, it will help us to be more bold a little at a time, to grow that boldness muscle and to better serve our customers. But I want to make a kind of a strange look at this. I want to look at this a little bit differently here when we look at discomfort. I'm not looking at discomfort right here from the perspective of it being an evil thing that we have to just slay as the fierce dragon here. In fact, what I'm going to suggest that you're actually doing is embracing discomfort. That's right. I'm going to suggest that you are embracing discomfort. You see, I kind of look at it this way. When I set goals, and I'm a goal-setting guy, whenever I set goals, one of the things that I will do is I will ask myself, what are the obstacles to reaching that goal? Here are the obstacles. These are the things that are standing in my way. Now, a lot of people would, and I learned this from my strategic coach program with Dan Sullivan. A lot of people would look at this and say, "Oh, those obstacles are pretty big. I'm going to stop. Maybe I don't want to do that because that's pretty uncomfortable over here." But here's what I have learned. If the obstacles are small, then it's the goal that's not very big. You see, if it's a goal really worth reaching, shouldn't there be obstacles? And if there were no obstacles, then it wouldn't be much of a goal. So as I'm looking at it from that perspective, then I'm going to suggest to you that the same thing applies to discomfort. You see, if I not only just handle discomfort, but actually embrace discomfort, if I can look at it and recognize I'm uncomfortable right now, this is an opportunity. Every time I'm uncomfortable, it's an opportunity. I can train my mind to look at it and say, oh wait, I'm uncomfortable. That means I have a choice to make. I can yield to that discomfort or I can choose to be bold. I want to suggest here that you embrace discomfort. That when you find yourself in that uncomfortable situation, that you recognize this is an opportunity to grow. This is an opportunity to shine. This is an opportunity to do what a rare minority of great salespeople do. In the moment, on the fly. Embrace your discomfort. It will change your world.